Hey everybody, welcome back to the Financially Lit podcast. Today we're going to speak about why your cash is going to crash and what you can do to protect the value of that wealth. So we've been saying this for a long time, guys. Your cash is going to crash. Your dollars are devaluating. These Federal Reserve notes aren't worth much at all. They were already 96% devalued before the pandemic started, right? And we saw President Trump pass a couple stimulus packages that were trillions of dollars, printing money irrespective of market demand, which we know devalues the dollar when you're on a completely fiat system. Fast forward to today, Biden just passed a $1.9 trillion stimulus package. And as of the last few days, he's thinking about and posturing to try to pass another $3 trillion in stimulus money. That's over $5 trillion being proposed on the table, and we're not even halfway through the year yet. We said at the beginning of the year, look, the Federal Reserve is going to print $10 trillion every year for the next 4 years, irrespective of market demand, and this is going to tank the value of your dollar. It's happening, guys. We're not even halfway through the year yet, and we're already getting close to the 5 trillion mark. What's going to happen by the end of the year with these kinds of stimulus packages being put forth? How much can you hemorrhage the problem with additional printed money? We'll see. What can you do? Well, as you print money irrespective of market demand, obviously the value of the dollar just goes down and down and down and down and down. Inflation turns into hyperinflation. So what do you do? What do the wealthy do? What is JP Morgan Chase doing? They currently have 800 million physical ounces of silver. They're protecting the value of their wealth with this precious metal. They also have gold, and they're putting a lot of their fiat dollars into these metals as they're looking at what's around the financial horizon. What can you do? Well, I don't recommend getting silver or gold and stuffing it under your bed or holding it in a safety deposit box or in a Brinks box or at your bank, because that's the first place it will get confiscated from you. Under executive order, it's happened twice. We've had gold confiscation in this country twice. Don't think when our economy gets to the point of collapse because of all this stimulus funny money being printed out of thin air that we won't confiscate the value of the people's wealth, their gold and silver, so we can underpin our economy and get back to some semblance of a real economy of a nation that's as big as the United States. What we propose you do is put that wealth in trust. Open an IVA account. Do what the wealthy do. What Bill Gates does, Ray Dalio, Peter Schiff, Robert Kiyosaki. Well, all of these, even Jeff Bezos, geez, guys, they put their money in trust so that they control everything and they own nothing. No liability from that ownership. No government confiscation from that wealth because they're the beneficiary of that wealth. They're not the technical owner of it. This jurisdiction has been hiding in plain sight your entire life. No one taught you about it. That's the difference. Nobody showed you what you can do with your wealth. We're trying to show you. Get in my inbox. I'll show you how to open up an IVA account. It's 21 ounces of silver. That's it. Once you have 21 ounces of silver Covested, you open your account. Now there's 21 ounces sitting in that account. It's just like you open a bank account and it's $25 to fund it. It's 25 in your account, right? So once you have this account open, you can start saving your wealth in this protected jurisdiction. And ultimately, we're going to leverage it and acquire assets that cash flow. But that's step 2 and 3 down the road. First and foremost, guys, just protect the value of your dollar. Don't let the Federal Reserve's monetary policy and executive orders from the president just devalue the money sitting in your savings account. That money is sitting there doing nothing but getting less and less powerful for its purchasing power. Stop that. Don't let that happen, guys. You have a choice. You can save money in your checking account, your savings account, or you can save money in your IVA account for your future. So it's an obvious choice, guys. Diversify as much as your risk tolerance will allow you. I love you. Get in my inbox and have a wonderful rest of your day.